In New Delhi, the subtleties of the German language don't deter these students who are preparing to head to the land of Goethe. In 2024 alone, 200,000 people enrolled at this institute, which issues language certificates. Gunika's eyes light up when she talks about Germany, a new land of opportunity for many young Indians.
People, the culture, like everything about Germany, simply excites me.
It is very important for education and research. It is a very important country for that.
Interest in Germany has skyrocketed in India since the bilateral migration pact took effect in 2023. Since then, nearly 90,000 visas have been issued for Germany, about half of them to students. At this Berlin university, 1/3 of the student body is Indian. Prajwal Soni came here to pursue a PhD.
All of us promise ourselves that we'll learn German, but we hardly do.
For this first generation of newcomers, Germany is a springboard.
After the agreement, the things become easy for Indian students to come to Germany. First thing. Second, Germany is like, if you study in Germany, you get an access to across the European continent. Also, the political tensions are rising between US, Canada and India. So Germany is a better option.
Here, admission standards are high, but after graduation, students have 18 months to find a job before their visas expire.
The shortage of skilled labour is our main concern. Germany needs qualified workers to stay competitive globally. The potential talent pool around the world is immense, so we're looking to recruit the very best.
For these highly qualified students, finding work in Germany is rarely a problem. In the affluent Berlin suburb of Pankow, we meet Ashik Salahuddin. He's an IT specialist who has lived in Germany for 3 years. He now works remotely for a credit services company and plans to settle permanently.
We are, at least in the IT field, one kind of the biggest work population that you can find, at least from Asia. Plus, we have the advantage that we do speak English reasonably well in general.
The median salary for Indian immigrants in Germany currently stands at €5,400, well above the national average. But behind this success story lies a sobering reality. In Berlin, delivery companies are recruiting heavily among Indian students. Sometimes the promise of prestigious degrees proves misleading. Pramod Kumar spent more than €10,000 on a 2-year program that bore no resemblance to the flashy ads he had seen online.
So when I first visited, I was totally shocked because there was no university like buildings. There was only thing was like reception and 2 or 3 classrooms, and there was nothing else. No library, no cafeteria, no computer room.
Aju John, a researcher who's lived in Germany for a decade, says cases like Pramod's are common.
These universities are among the actors that have benefited from this agreement, as well as large companies in the delivery and logistics sectors, and major fast food corporations, all of which have also benefited from the economic pressure that young Indian men and women face here.
Still, no other foreign community has grown as quickly as in Germany. In just 10 years, the Indian population has multiplied tenfold. There are now 280,000 Indians in the country, more than 40,000 of them in Berlin, where this year's Ganesh festival drew record crowds. Long-settled migrants like Vilvan Nathan Krishnamurti welcome the growth, but also warn of mounting risks.
Of course, these young people who come to study in Germany don't want to be exploited. Otherwise, after their studies, they'll leave for the US or elsewhere, and Germany won't benefit. That's why we need to support them better, so they know not only their duties, but also their rights in this country.
As Germany's new government pushes to cut overall immigration, the German-Indian Migration Pact remains untouched. For now, No other country meets Germany's labour needs as effectively as India does.